Fhs Season Tickets.
Welcome into another episode of Fhs Season Tickets. I'm Michael, and today we have two members of the Fairview Boys Soccer team, Felipe Medina and Ben Kruger. So we're going to start it off. Ben, tell us how your season has been going so far.
Season has been pretty crazy, Mike. Let me tell you something. You know, in conference, we're just dominating. No one can keep up with us. But our issues out of conference, that's not enough to put them too high. But I think we're going to finish the season off pretty well. I'm not too worried.
Yeah, big time issues, high conference. In conference, 5 wins, no losses, right? And out of conference, 5 losses, no wins.
Exactly.
That is quite an impressive accomplishment. Felipe, can you talk about the difficult teams you played out of conference and like the toughest teams you played so far this season?
Yeah, I think that Amherst was definitely one of the bigger challenges we've had, but I don't think we've been dominated completely. We've definitely showed that we can keep up with the teams. We just need to focus on.
All right, so Ben, can you talk about how you guys have done so well in conference play? What's been like your key to success to being undefeated in conference play? Really not having many close games. This one was like 2-0 win against Ireland. Right?
Yeah. I think that conference means more to us. I'm not saying we try harder in conference. I just feel like when it comes to conference championships, I just think that that's what we really want, what like this team wants.
Yeah, and right now you're undefeated, at least on your side of the division. Next closest team is Columbia. You play them on Monday. That's obviously a huge game for you. Where are you expecting for that game? And just tell us at the time where it is if people want to come.
I'm expecting a win. I mean, that's all I expect. You know, I mean, they've played some hard teams. They've fallen some teams that we've beaten, so I'm pretty confident. We're playing them at Columbia Monday at 7 o'clock, so come support.
Yeah, I will unfortunately not be there because we have basketball, so I'm sorry for letting you guys know.
It's chalk.
I've been at all the home games stuff for Brooklyn, so I feel like it makes up for it a little bit.
It does. Thank you.
Yeah. But Felipe, can you talk about like how it started the season? You guys played Kruger and Orange, and talk about how like those tough games and experience led you guys to have more confidence against conference play so well and all.
Yeah, like at the beginning of the season, I think facing those hard teams really, it gets you ready for playoffs, and I think that's one thing we're getting ready for, because, I mean, yeah, PAC is one thing, but when you get to the playoffs, it's on a different level.
But speaking of the playoffs, this district is pretty much wide open. Obviously, you're going to have like River at the top. After that, you could really put like a number of teams at that 2 seeds in the district. Ben, can you talk about like how wide open it is? Because Bay's been a little bit down this year. They started off the season really low. Had wasn't as good as they usually are. Can you talk about like how confident you are going into the playoffs against everyone? And even River, you only lost them 1-0. A team that's been blowing out a lot of different opponents. They're 8-1 on the season. So can you talk about your confidence in entering the playoffs after last year? You made it to the district semis and lost at Bay in the top game.
Well, I think that all these out-of-conference games have been just very, very good teams that we're probably going to end up seeing again, or might end up seeing again. And especially we've been seeing how River's been doing, and they're at the very top, and we definitely could have won that game. I don't know if it was just the beginning of the season or like we just were prepared, but like if we played them again, I'm very confident. Especially if they're beating these big teams, I'm very, very confident in the playoffs. I think we can beat some of them out.
Yeah, you guys had a great defensive effort. They're a really good team, so they like outplayed you a little bit, but you guys had your fair share of chances to try and get some goals. Felipe, can you talk about how like last season's experience has gotten you guys like some success this year, and talk about how you've been able to replace guys like Elian Bendo and Jonathan and Jared Wilkins and Jeff Solomon in goal scoring for the season?
Yeah, well, last year, I think that as a team, we were very individually
talented. Yes.
It was hard to move the ball for that reason. We were trying to kick the ball up more than we should have. This year, it was really, we were focusing on moving the ball more. We were focusing on moving the ball, controlling it, and really just taking the team out of their lane.
So Ben, would you say that like passing has improved and also like his like machines has improved from your junior to senior season?
Yes, definitely. Just playing like 3 seasons with just like everyone who didn't want to play the team, just wanted to do their own thing, and then going from like that to just being a really good team, just all together. There's not like one outstanding player, it's just everybody working as a team.
Yeah, that's my big thing for your team this year. I remember I was talking to, I think Mauricio at the JV game, and he was like, who do you think our best player is? And I was like, that's a really good question. Like, on pretty much almost every team, you can like point to 1 or 2 guys who you would say for the best player. But like, I said 2 or 3 players, and then like Tyler Goop said 2 or 3 different players, and like you could honestly make an argument for like 6 or 7 guys in your team as the best players of your team, which is like really a testament to how balanced this team is, and also how there's not like one individual like taking the shine from anyone else. But you guys have been slept on in the morning journal top of the current rankings. Either one of you want to comment on why you guys have not even been in the watch list when teams below you in the conference standings have?
It's rubbish, Mike. Let me tell you something. I just can't believe it. I mean, honestly, like these teams that like.
It was 1-4, lost to River 5-0. You guys were 3-3, lost to River 1-0, and they were 5th, and you guys were 9th.
It's just baloney, Mike. I really can't put it any other way. Like Columbia.
Columbia was ranked 2.
They lost to Firewoods.
6-1.
6-1. Pardon me.
Yeah.
We
one
beat
goal.
Firewoods 2-0. We're not even mentioned. We didn't even get like a pity vote.
They know who you are.
I just can't believe it, Mike. I really can't.
But finally, before we wrap it up, Felipe, talk about like the final big conference game, most likely going to be against Buckeyes in the West, like real true test if you guys get past Columbia on Monday, because they're right at top of the conference with you. Tell me how you expect that game is going to go. I believe it is a real game, right?
Right. That game is going to be a brawl. That's we're not going to be taking that game lightly. We need to win the pack championship. And the only way to do that is we need to beat them. We can't tie them. We don't have another option.
Well, like, yeah, you mentioned like the overall pack championship. We count division championships in the pack. Not really sure why we do that, but like for the overall pack championship, that game against Buckeyes is basically winner is going in the division, and it's like the winner of that game finds a way to lose to like Brookside or Columbia in like a random fashion that nobody really would be expecting. But any last words before we wrap up this video?
Senior night, October 4th, 7 o'clock against Keystone.
An improved Keystone team, not as bad
Yeah.
as in years past, which was pretty surprising.
Yeah,
because I
very
remember,
surprising.
was it your sophomore year or junior year where you beat them like 8-0 in the first half?
I think everyone have. They just like the last 3 years, they just not been up to par. This year they've changed something. I don't know.
You beat Brooklyn like 72 or 5-2
Yeah.
something like that. So that surprised me. I was like, oh, maybe it won't be a free victory on senior night like you guys are expecting.
Yeah, I guess
It'll
not.
be a good game, that's for sure.
Yeah. And that will wrap it up for this episode of Fhs Season Tickets. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more season ticket videos.